Hey there, friends and viewers. This is Hengest with TGN. Yes, I know it's been a while. It's been a while since I made any real WoW gameplay videos. There's a couple different reasons for that. Some of you may remember a couple months back during the days of TGN. Oh! Ho! Whoa! Oh, scoop shot. Excuse me. A little bit of an interruption there. But back in the days of TGN Live, yeah, I don't remember which episode, but we used to talk about how we're trying to build up a central channel, a real hub, to really just bring TGN together so that we don't make our World of Warcraft channel our central channel. Ooh, another nice one there. And that took a lot of time. It took a lot of hard work, but you guys, we did it, right? If you have yet to check out TGN Central, that is youtube.com/TGN. Please do, guys. That is really our main channel now. It's where we post the majority of our stuff. I don't mean to, be an asshole and say, hey, leave this channel, go to that one. No, I love the WoW channel. That's where I started on TGN. That's how TGN got big. Well, kind of big. I don't want to push you away, but I certainly want to make sure that all you WoW fans out there are aware that, well, the directors that kind of built this channel up, I'm not saying that the guys who've been posting haven't been building it. I'm just saying the original directors that you guys are used to, a lot of people complain about how they don't post here anymore and they miss them and all that. I'm one of them. I hope you guys miss me. Well, we are posting on TGN's main channel, so be sure to check that out, guys. Today I'm bringing you a video that I don't want to say it's pointless, but it's something that I don't do often, or if at all, and that is kind of ask you guys for some advice. As you know, I haven't been playing WoW a whole lot, and I used to take on that really instructional role, make really educational videos, and I can still do that. It's just that lately when I've been logging in to have fun, hang out with my friends, or just let out some stress, what have you, I've been running into these, let's just say, walls. Walls in the game that I just really don't understand. And in this video, I'm going to be bringing two classes to your attention that I don't have a solution for. I mean that in a sense that I don't really understand how they work now. And the first one is the one that you're seeing right now. That's a Resto Shaman. I took the liberty of looking this guy up. His name is Bardo. He's not a high-rated player by any means. And he's got 3650 resilience, about 3700 resilience. I say high-rated player. I don't really care about that, guys. And before we get into this, I'm not bitching or complaining about the game right now. I'm just kind of curious to see what your guys' input is on this. So you're looking at a Restoration Shaman with about 3700 resilience right now. If you'll notice, I mean, when I encountered him, I was dealing pretty much max damage. I mean, I've been feral DPSing for over 3 years now. So I like to think I'm pretty damn good at it. I mean, statistically, I really was back in the day. But let me tell you guys, I was dealing about max damage to him this entire time. I wasn't really making any mistakes. And you can see he's not even stopping to cast. Now, I can understand that Blizzard doesn't want certain healers to be able to be killed in 1v1. I guess that's what they're going for. I'm not entirely sure, and that's kind of what I wanted to ask. You can see that he just moved out of range of his mana tide there. He's trying to get back in range of it. Funny enough. The issue I'm trying to raise here is I don't see any conceivable way of actually killing healers like this. I mean, I've done rated battlegrounds. I do arenas every once in a while. I certainly don't take either of them seriously, so I don't encounter the players that are really at the top, consider themselves to be at the top of competition in this game. But take a player like this, for example. He's certainly not low skill level, as he's able to survive the amount of damage I'm dealing to him with easy mode. Look at his rocket boots there, and he's not even really breaking a sweat. I mean, this guy may have known me or something. He's just kind of kiting me around, kind of making a fool of the game is what he's doing. I didn't even pop my berserk yet, but I'd encountered this guy multiple times on this battleground, and this has really kind of opened my eyes to what the game has become. This guy is unkillable, okay? If it were 2v1, he'd probably still be unkillable. If he had support, he'd still be unkillable. My question is, what exactly is Blizzard's approach in rated battlegrounds and really competitive game I guess it's competitive. What are you supposed to do with a person like this? Are you supposed to crowd control him so that he doesn't, heal his allies? Are you supposed to kill him? I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, the last time I did Battlegrounds rated Battlegrounds, I found plenty of unkillable healers in patch 4.1. In patch 4.2, they actually added a crit multiplier to healing abilities that made them hit twice as hard. Well, not twice as hard. Well, yeah, 200% crit multiplier, which was upped from 1.5. Now, at the time, that didn't seem like it was going to break the game, but now it's like unkillable healers are run of the mill. And so I basically tried everything I can against these kinds of players. The Resto Shaman and the Disciplined Priest in particular that seem to be somewhat unkillable. So I just wanted to get your guys' input as to what exactly you're supposed to do against somebody like that. Do you just ignore them, or what? You just allow them to heal the hell out of their allies and do your best to crowd control them? I mean, I'm certainly not a noob. I don't really understand what the design flaw is here, though. I mean, is that working as intended? My question to you guys is, have you been experiencing the same things in your level of play, which can be high or low? Are you finding players that are actually unkillable without even really expending a whole lot of effort to be so? Because to me, this is a new phenomenon. This is like patch 4.2, where I just can't find a way to kill these people. And I'm one of those players that really likes to push myself. If I can't kill this guy, I need to find a way to kill him. And so I've been searching to find a way to kill these people, or defeat them. Killing sounds kind of morbid. For about, since 4.2 launched, and I haven't been successful. So because I've been on such a long hiatus, maybe you guys can help me. Maybe you can tell me, maybe I'm not gemmed, or whatever. I'm not spec'd properly to deal with these things, or maybe they're just absolutely unkillable. It hasn't always been like that, even if it is the case. And if it is the case, I mean, say for instance in a 2v2 arenas, how are you supposed to kill those guys without having to run them out of mana? Is it even possible at a high level of play, competitive play? Next class I wanted to bring to your attention is the Blood Death Knight. This guy that I used in this video, I mean, I just basically went into BG for a little while just to have fun and unwind, and I encountered these two players one after the other, chronological order. First I encountered the Resto Shaman, then I encountered this Death Knight. Like, I love dueling in this game. That's really the only things I like to do in this game now is randoms and dueling, because it doesn't take a lot of my time and it's just fun for me. And I do a fair amount of Blood Death Knights. You can see I just used my Shadow Meld and he broke me out with this. I don't even know what that ability is called. It's like a Warrior Shout or something, but it actually deals damage. Anyways, just Spot Berserk and Nature's Grasp Bear. He's taking a lot of damage. You can see the amount of damage I'm dealing to this guy, and it seems the only thing he's doing to keep himself alive is rune tapping and Death Strike. Now, for those of you that don't know how Death Strike works, it's an attack that deals 150% weapon damage plus 387, healing you for 30% of the damage you have sustained during the preceding 5 seconds of your strike. Minimum, in parentheses, minimum of at least 10% of your maximum health. Now, that ability has no cooldown. You can just rinse and repeat over and over again. You can see in a battleground setting, if I encounter a player like this, he's unkillable. Now, I've encountered plenty of Blood Death Knights that I can't kill. This one just happens to be wearing some raiding gear and doesn't necessarily happen to be at a high level of play just yet. So it's, I mean, yeah, I can pretty much handle him, but look at this. Look at how much damage I'm dealing. Look how little damage he's doing. Look at how little effort he's expending and still unable to be killed. What are your guys' experience with Blood Death Knights? I mean, I've fought them on casters and such. It's a lot easier, but I mean, in a melee situation, are you not supposed to be able to beat a Death Knight like this in a 1v1 unless he's playing really poorly and he's just running away from you? I mean, it wasn't always like that either. Now, like I said, the purpose of this video is not to rag on Blizzard or complain about the game. I still do enjoy to play the game. It's really just I haven't been playing that much. I've been taking breaks, a lot of breaks from WoW, and I haven't been keeping up. And the last time I actually analyzed this game, you could always beat somebody, no matter what. Like, if you tried hard enough and you had your strategy down, you could beat somebody. You never ran into a steel wall that you just absolutely could not beat somebody. I mean, the kind of gamer I am is I have to prove to myself that it doesn't matter what disadvantage I'm at, I can still succeed. That's the way I live my life, and I'm just kind of disappointed that I can't do that in WoW anymore. I go in here and I find these types of players that you can't really defeat them, at least not with a specific class or specific, well, I guess just class, because I've tried all the different strategies, I've tried all the different builds to try to defeat these people, and I simply can't do it. So just let me know, guys, in the comments below. Again, I'm not trying to wail on WoW or anything. I still do enjoy the game, but let me know in the comments below. Is this what you're experiencing? I just want to kind of get an idea, because I don't really talk to the players in the game anymore, sadly, and I just want to know. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate your feedback and helping me out, just to help me understand. And I'll catch you in the next one. I do plan on making some more WoW videos, so stay tuned to this channel, of course. And like I said, check out TGN Central over at youtube.com/TGN. And I'll see you guys there. Have a good day. Bye-bye.